off next week before diving into conference play. They got the Demons of Northwestern State coming up October 5th here. So the Bears of Northern Colorado, the visitors here tonight. They're in all white, Lumberjacks in purple here tonight on Parents Weekend. And again, good crowd continues to file in, so it should be a good atmosphere here. A bit warm. Jack's been used to that every game we played so far. All three so far this season have been warm, about the same. It was a little cooler the first week, but certainly warm in Denton 2 weeks ago and warm and humid in Lake Charles last week. Shouldn't be a factor for the homestanding Jacks. We'll see how it affects Northern Colorado. But again, we mentioned earlier on a full slate of games around the rest of the league here tonight. A couple of them, most of them already underway. The Jacks and Northern Colorado here will be the last ones to get going here tonight. And some games of interest on the Southland Conference slate here already underway tonight. We'll talk a little bit more about those coming up, but we've kind of pounded on the need to establish the run game, limit their ground game, and it'll be interesting to see how this kind of gets going here in the first 8 minutes of this one here tonight.
Yeah, if I've learned anything over the years of not only doing this, calling games, but playing games as well, is whatever you think you probably are going to see is opposite. So we could end up seeing 52-50 throwing test. So
yeah,
it could go the opposite way. But I do think that this one will be a ground game. It's going to hopefully go fairly quickly. But yeah, the main thing in my opinion is you got to start on the edges and get their defensive line on the sideline, wear them down, give them really feeling this heat that they're not accustomed to, and then really try to pound it between the tackles and wear them down physically.
Yeah, you would think with the tempo and the number of backs that we could just actually physically wear people down here throughout the course of this, especially here early in the year when it's as warm and humid as it is.
Yeah, you talked about every game being hot. Every game's hot. Every practice is hot. Every walkthrough's hot. Every time you go to class, it's hot. So, this team is they live here. They know what it's like and they're ready for it. Northern Colorado, it hasn't been warm up there maybe ever, but especially in the last month or so. So it's a really advantage that you gotta use to win this game.
So the Jacks and Bears of Northern Colorado. We'll take a quick time out here in just a moment, and when we return, we'll visit with Lumberjack head coach Colby Carthel, talk about his team in tonight's game before we get ready to set the stage for this one here tonight. Lumberjack Marching Band about to take the field here and entertain the folks in the stands. We'll take a quick time out. We'll visit with Lumberjack head coach Colby Carthel. We're back after this on the Lumberjack Sports Network from Learfield.
All right. Lumberjack Marching Band time.
And now, being led onto the field by drum major Emma Garrett and feature twirler Kellen Coates to perform a pregame show rich in East Texas tradition. It's the boldest sound from the oldest town, your Stephen F. Austin State University Lumberjack Marching Band.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, supporting our SFA Lumberjacks, saluting the great state of Texas, and downloading our charge campus. SFA proudly presents the 2024 Lumberjack Marching Band. Now, celebrating the greatness of America, here is your grand old flag.
Yes. Here we go.
Now, please rise, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart, and join Director of Band, Dr. Tammy Angeli, and the Lumberjack Marching Band in singing our national anthem. Please welcome back to Lumberjack Stadium, the SMA Alumni Twirlers.
Twirlers.
Now taking the podium to lead the LMB in their next selection is the Lumberjack legend. After spending 15 years as a director of the Lumberjack Marching Band, almost 2 decades of service as a band director of band. Please welcome back Dr. David
I think there's a remote back there in the corner.
Yeah, I think
You can change the station.
what you looking at?
The SEC.
The Lumberjack family lost one of their own. Dr. Robert Monahan served as the interim associate director and the director of the Lumberjack marching band in the mid-90s. After departing SFA, he spent time at the University of Colorado, University of Texas, and most recently as director of band at the University of Miami. In honor, we ask everyone to please stand and join us in observing a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, please remain standing as the Lumberjack Marching Band further echoes the traditions of our university by playing our alma mater.
I'm gonna read our mics during the break, 'cause I don't, he says that it's still interesting.